Hi, I'm Susan Winter. You know, I've thought a lot about breakups and the real origin of our pain, and I know that I've isolated it. And so as this discussion unfolds, I truly feel that you will have a sense of release and relief. You know, I remember the first time I fell in love, I was in college, and it was huge. That first innocent, naive love. And my mother, wise and having dated a lot of high-class guys in her life, before she met my dad, could see how vulnerable I was, and she could see me in peril and said, "Be careful." I said, "I am climbing out on the edge of this branch. I am going to get that fruit." And of course I fell, but I had the fruit in my hand. And what I mean by that is I had the experience. It is not the person that we mourn. We think it's the person. We're convinced their touch, their taste, their smell, there's nobody like them. And in reality, that's where all of our pain is, because we are seeking this elusive other person that is walking away from us. That is the embodiment of our pain. Because in that vision of that person walking away from us, all we know is they've left with all of our good feelings. They left with our joy. We can't experience the love again because they're not going to participate with us. But what I've isolated is that what we really mourn is the dream. It's the dream that they created within us. The dream of partnership, of companionship, the future we saw. Maybe we looked at them as the beginning of a family. Maybe we created a family with them, and now that dream is dying with their exit. It's the dream that we mourn, not the person. This is why we feel the pain. When we can separate the two and realize that that person, important as they were, was only the vehicle for us getting our dream, and that the reason we fell in love is because our mind created a dream and they were the perfect access to it. It could have been security, companionship. It could have been somebody to enjoy our hobbies and a partner, somebody that really understood us. And we assume that all of that is gone with their leaving. And it's not the case. As with all dreams, our dreams are alive. And our dreams can be born again. With greater clarity, we always have access to new dreams. So when we latch onto our dream, we eliminate the pain of it having to be them. Yes, they were special. I understand that. But in the hours of the early morning, when you're tossing and turning, and the tears and the sadness and the despair, and you're longing for that person, shift your focus to the dream. Because the dream is what you can create. The dream is not dead. The dream just needs a new partner. It might need revision. There might be some things that you've learned now that you can apply to this new dream. But it's really the dream that brought you to this feeling that you've had. And that person was the access. Think about it. We never really fall in love unless we see this thing that we can be and experience within our partner. And what you've actually accessed is a part of yourself that came alive. Because with this person, you saw the attainment of the dream that they fostered. They awakened the dream within you. They are not the dream. They simply awakened you to your dream. When you become very clear about this, and when your mind settles with this understanding, you will have a sense of freedom because you know that you can create any dream you want. You can revise it. You have access to new dreams. And with each dream, there will be a new participant. Take this to heart. It is the balm that you need right now. Thank you so much, Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net.